Hello YouTube, it's your boy B3, back with my favorite show to make, B3 Reads. And we got a pretty fun one today. In fact, we're finishing a story that we've been working on for several parts. I just wanted to do the story all at once because I don't want to get in the habit of starting stories and then starting a new story and not finishing a story. So, from now on, probably whenever I do a story, I'll just do that story straight through, even if it's multiple parts. And if it's something like Taken by the T-Rex, which I've started and haven't finished, that's actually an anthology of stories. So I'll never stop in the middle of a story, but I'll stop between stories, if that makes sense. But yes, there we are, continuing and finishing Sonic the Hedgehog and Equestria Girls by SonicFan5799 on Wattpad. Yeah, and by the way, while we're here, I gotta ask you for a quick little solid. Don't tell my dad that I'm reading a My Little Pony story to you guys, or he will kill me.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
So let's go ahead and get started. This part is called Party Crashers, and there's no dumb recap this time, Sonic Adventure 2 style. At the fall formal, Sonic the Hedgehog and the girls were turning up. Students had made a circle around Sonic and his friends because Sonic was doing some extreme breakdancing skills. Student, go Sonic, go go Sonic. The main six were moving to the beat of the music as well, but Twilight was still getting used to her human form and was wondering why Sunset Shimmer isn't at the dance. Twilight, anybody seen Sunset Shimmer? Rainbow Dash, maybe she was too embarrassed to show up. Twilight, maybe. Sorry. Sonic had finished his breakdancing as Principal Celestia, her sister Vice Principal Luna make their to the stage. But in Luna's hands was a box only Twilight and Sonic know what was in the box. Celestia, first off, I want to say how wonderful everything looks tonight. You all did a magnificent job holding things together after the unfortunate events of earlier. Sonic, this is it. Celestia, without further ado, I'd like to announce the winner of this year's Fall Formal Crown is... As Celestia opened the envelope, Sonic the Hedgehog and the main six held hands, hoping that Twilight would be crowned. Celestia, Twilight Sparkle! As Princess Celestia congratulates Twilight and places the Fall Formal Crown on her head, a voice came out of the blue. Mystery person, not so fast, Miss Sparkle! Sonic, that can't be good. The voice belonged to Dr. Robotnik as he appeared in his machine. The mechanism had 4 rotating multi-purpose blades. Egg-shaped villain jumped out his machine, walked towards the Fall Formal Princess as he held out his hand and said, Robotnik, hand over that crown. Twilight, no! Robotnik, you're as stubborn as mule. No matter. That sounds like something Borat would say. You're as stubborn as mule. No matter, then I'll just take it by force. Robotnik jumped back into his machine as fired one the 4 rotating blades at Twilight direction. But luckily for Twilight, Sonic came in nick of time as he saved form of the blade. Sonic, Twi and Celestia get off the stage. Leave this one to me! Twilight nodded in agreement as she and Principal Celestia made it off stage safely. I want to say something real quick. My Little Pony show is actually pretty empowering. It's all these women solving all these big problems. They often have to fight themselves. Throughout this story, every time there has been any trouble, Twilight has pretty much been a damsel in distress, and Sonic has saved the day, and then Twilight will get all gushy, and that's kind of not what MLP is about. At least not modern MLP. But, this person, I think, really fancies themselves as Sonic the Hedgehog, I feel like. Robotnik, I thought my cage would have going ride of you for sure. Sonic, it gonna take a lot more to get rid of this hedgehog. And then there's another video link. Instead of writing fight scenes with Sonic the Hedgehog, what this author does is just take gameplay footage and put it in the story. And then you watch the gameplay footage. I came here to read a story, not watch gameplay footage. But it's Sonic the Hedgehog CD Final Boss, and it says skip to 110. So, I don't know what's up with that. But after defeating Robotnik one last time, Sonic walks over to his defeated crops. Crops? Is that supposed to be corpse? Did Sonic kill him? And took the Chaos Emeralds that Robotnik took form Sonic before he was transported to Crisis City. Sonic, better luck next time, Robotnik. But Sonic didn't notice Snips and Snails had sneak behind the Hedgehog and catch him with the Hedgehog net. Snips, come on, Sunset Shimmer, at waiting the portal. The two goons rushed out the auditorium with Sonic. Twilight, hey, stop! Twilight, as she runs out the duo, followed quickly by her friends. Applejack, come girls, we have to save Sonic. Snips and Snails take Sonic into the school courtyard near the statue, where Sunset Shimmer is waiting. The main six find themselves face to face with Sunset Shimmer, with a sledgehammer in hand, and ready to destroy the portal back to Equestria. So if it's a portal, I think it explains it in the movie, but I don't think it is going to explain it in this story. But I haven't seen the movie in years, so don't hold me to that. If it's a portal, why won't the sledgehammer just go through it instead of shattering it? Sunset Shimmer, rising the sledgehammer. That's close enough. Sonic, struggling to escape, form the next. Twilight! Twilight, don't hurt him. Sunset Shimmer, oh, I wouldn't dream of it. I'm not a monster. Let him go. So they didn't even have... What was the point of capturing Sonic if they were just going to let him go? Sonic could super speed that hammer away from her in an instant before... I can't snap. In an instant, that's better. Before she had a chance to smash the mirror. This is so dumb. The goon did as they were told as freed Sonic form the Hedgehog net. Twilight run into Sonic giving a hug. Sunset Shimmer, you two don't belong here. Give me the crown and Chaos Emeralds, and you two can go back to Equestria tonight, or keep it and never go home. Sunset Shimmer rises the sledgehammer once again as Twilight and girls gasped, or actually it says grasped in horror. Sunset Shimmer, tick-tock, Sonic and Twilight. We haven't got all night. I'll close the portal soon. Don't waste my time. So what's your answer? Twilight dwells on Sunset's ultimatum, knowing that giving her the crown would be a bad choose. But Twilight looked at her friends and then answered Sunset Shimmer's question with confidence in her heart. No. Sunset Shimmer, what? Equestria, your friends, lost to you forever. Don't you see what I'm about to do to the portal? Sonic points to the girls. So what? We have friends here in Canterlot too, who happen to be human counterparts of our friends in Equestria. So basically, Sonic is saying, fuck everyone we know in Equestria and have lived with for years. We just met these people here, and they happen to be alternate dimension versions who are similar to our friends, but different enough. And that's okay. We're willing to completely replace our friends. Bad message. Sunset Shimmer, what about your magic and Chaos Emeralds? Twilight, yes, but I've also seen what you've been able to do here without magic. Equestria will find a way to survive without my element of harmony or the Chaos Emeralds. Sonic places the crown Twilight's head. This place might not be if we allow it to fall into your hands, so go ahead, destroy the portal. You are not getting this crown. Sunset gives up and throws the sledgehammer down on the ground. Sunset Shimmer, fine, you win. Happy now? Twilight and Sonic's friends surround them and command her selflessness. Rainbow Dash, you are so awesome! Rainbow Dash says that a lot. Applejack, I can't believe you were going to do that for us. Rarity, it's no wonder you're a real live princess. Hearing the flurry kind of words directed toward Twilight had caused Sunset Shimmer to lose her temper. Sunset Shimmer, oh yes, she's very special. Sunset tackled Twilight to the ground as her crown fell off of her head. Sunset Shimmer was about to grab the crown until Sonic sped by and grabbed the crown. Oh, so now you're going to use your super speed. Okay, could have used it to just take the hammer and you wouldn't have had to do that whole thing, but whatever. Sonic, catch me if you can! Whoa, gotta go fast! Sunset Shimmer to Snips and Snails. Get him, you fools! The goons chase after the Hedgehog, but were pushed out of the way by the furious Sunset Shimmer. Sonic reaches the main door of the school, but the doors are locked, and Sunset Shimmer was blocking his way. Why should he need to block his way if the doors are locked? Also, why are the doors locked? Mystery voice. Sonic. It was Rainbow Dash calling out to Sonic as she waved her arms, signaling that she was open. Sonic then tossed the crown overhead to the rainbow-haired girl. Well, I guess Sunset Shimmer was probably blocking the opposite side. I would have known that earlier if this was good writing. Sonic. Catch, Dash! Rainbow Dash caught it. Snips then tried to grab the crown, but Rainbow Dash tugged it away from him, as then she threw the crown to Fluttershy. Rainbow Dash. Fluttershy! Fluttershy got the crown, but then saw Sunset Shimmer angry charge towards. Poor Fluttershy was so frightening to move. In the nick of time, Applejack used her lasso to save Fluttershy. Fuck me. Applejack, you okay? Fluttershy, yes, but the crown. The crown was now in Snip's possession, but not for long as Pinkie Pie snatched it right of his hands as she passed it to Applejack. Applejack passed it to Rarity as Rarity passed it back to Twilight Sparkle. But then Twilight tosses the crown away and it ends up in Sunset's hands. What? Sonic, oh no! Sunset Shimmer chuckles evilly, at last more power than I could ever imagine. And then it says Sunset Shimmer's transformation, BGM Stage 6 Awakening R-Type Delta. So it's like a Sonic the Hedgehog cutscene or something that's meant to kind of emulate her transformation. Just write the story. Don't give us video links to video games because you don't want to write shit. What's the point of a 19-part story if half of it's just going to be videos you stole from YouTube? Sunset immediately places the crown on her head. As soon as she does this, a magical aura surrounds her and she is lifted up into the air. Sonic and his friends watch in horror as Sunset is surrounded by a dark aura and transformed into a demonic creature with red skin, fiery hair, wings, and a tail. Using her magic, Sunset proceeds to turn Snips and Snails into demons similar to her appearance. The students retreat to the supposed safety of the school doors, but demonic Sunset tears away the entire front entrance with magic power. So now the doors aren't locked. They were locked a second ago. Seconds ago they were locked. Fuck. Sunset Shimmer. I've had to jump through so many hoops tonight just to get my hands on this crown, and it really should have been mine all along. But let's let bygones be bygones. I'm your princess now, and you will be loyal to me. She flies into the school and projects her magic onto the fleeing students, hypnotizing them into submission. When the student body under her control, Sunset Shimmer give her demonic goons a command. Sunset Shimmer, round them up and bring them to the portal. Snips and Snails head off as they do what were instructed. Twilight, so I'm taking it that smashing the portal wasn't a part of your evil scheme. Sunset Shimmer, I didn't have any intention to destroy the portal. I wanted the crown and Chaos Emeralds, but those mystic gems mean nothing to me now. I don't want to rule this pathetic little high school. I want Equestria, and with my own little teenage army behind me, I'm going. And then she's cut off. But I want to say something. I gotta say something here. She wanted the Chaos Emeralds so badly this entire time, but they didn't know a way to write them all into the script. So, right at the last second, Sunset Shimmer gets the crown and she's like, whatever, I guess I just won't get the Chaos Emeralds because the author doesn't want to write me getting the Chaos Emeralds because there's nothing in the original Equestria Girls script that would allow me to do that, and this person isn't creative enough to write their own thing. It's kind of the point of most fanfiction, is because people aren't creative enough to write their own thing. But still. And then there's a link to another video from Sonic 6 or something. It's called Sonic Appears. It's apparently from the soundtrack. And it's whatever. But remember, Sunset Shimmer was talking. She got cut off. But Sunset Shimmer was cut off as Sonic homing attacked her the face. Sonic then takes off his tuxedo and hands it to Rarity and returns to his normal attire of white gloves and red sneakers. So Sonic's effectively naked now. Sonic runs towards the demonic creature. Playtime over! And that sends us to the next part. Gucci Gang. This part is called Demonic Showdown. Has about an average amount of views for a part of this story. And after this we have 2 more parts left, and then there's like a Q&A or something at the end, but I'll check it. So, at the beginning it doesn't even start with a part of the story. It says Mario and Luigi Dream Team Final Boss Theme. So I guess you're supposed to play this while you read or something, but I'm not going to do that because it's stupid. So Sonic and Sunset Shimmer engaged in battle as Sunset Shimmer blasted fireballs in Sonic's direction, but Sonic had voided them with ease. Sonic taunted, "Man, your aim is just terrible as eggheads." Sunset Shimmer, don't compare me to that robo-making fatso. Sunset Shimmer flew after the Hedgehog. Sonic turned to see that Sunset Shimmer was... And the phone ringing means it's time for our ad break. Yes, sorry, normally I would have at least put it on vibrate. I can't turn my phone off because of my job, but I would have put it on vibrate for this video. However, I've been expecting that phone call, and this ad break isn't for sponsored content. This is not a sponsored video, but it is for my own show, Toku King, a tokusatsu homage series that will be here on the B3 Productions channel. It'll be a lot like Power Rangers, Godzilla, and that type of thing, and we have been working very hard on getting a theme song for that. Very hard on getting a theme song for that show. There are multiple videos talking about the show on the channel already. But I think we finally found someone. That was them. Finally, they were on a trip, so I needed them to call me when they got back. And it is someone who lived in Japan for a while, an industry professional. So the music type, she understands, she's familiar with, and I think she'll really do a good job on Toku King. But once again, she is an industry professional, so we will need to pay her cha-ching. Big cha-ching. And we could really use your help with that. So check out the Indiegogo link in the description below to Toku King. You can find more information about the show there. And we are trying to make episode 1 by the end of May. We'll film episode 1, principal photography. It'll probably be posted in June. But we're really hoping to get it filmed by the end of May. So please, please support us on that endeavor. Now we're going to head back into the story. We're going to pick up where we left off. I will reread what the phone rang over. Hashtag unprofessional. Hashtag get off YouTube, amateur. Sunset Shimmer flew after the Hedgehog. Sonic turned to see that Sunset Shimmer was right behind him as her hand glowed with dark aura. Sunset Shimmer, this the end. She released the dark aura at Sonic. Sonic reacted fast, but as he backflipped overhead of the demonic creature and then axe kicked her in the back, causing Sunset Shimmer to fall to the ground. But she quickly recovered as she began to shot more fireballs. Sonic easily outran the shots fired at him as the Hedgehog moved left, then right. Whoa! But the fireball hit the ground, had begun to create a wall of fire. Sonic quickly jumped up and performed a mid-air somersault, spinning so fast with his speed, Sonic created tornado to clear the fire. Sunset Shimmer, do you have any idea how much power this crown contains? You'll be lucky to make it out of this in one piece. Sunset Shimmer took flight as she summoned scorching hot spears of energy and then shoot them at the blue Hedgehog. Sonic easily outran the rain of shots fired at him before running along the surface of a nearby wall. He quickly jumped off and performed a mid-air somersault, spinning so fast his speed created a sharp blade-like shot of air and energy which struck Sunset Shimmer and sent her to the ground. Sonic, take this! Sonic Wind! Sunset Shimmer glared before charging up energy again, this time in the form of a massive fireball. But once again, Sonic had managed to escape a direct hit from the massive fireball. The blue saw an opening and quickly homing attacked once Sunset Shimmer before she attacked. The homing attack sent her flying to the ground and landing with a thud. But the demonic creature got back up as she was pissed the fuck off. Jeez. Wow. So, 2 family franchises, put them together, what do you get? You get the F-bomb. Sunset Shimmer, that's it. I'm through with you, Sonic. Prepare to meet your doom. She flew high into the night sky, as began to charging up a fireball even bigger than before. This one was big enough to take down the entire Canterlot High School. The main 6 watched as they gasped and stared in horror. Sonic, to himself, if she firing that thing, she'll destroy the entire school. The Sonic dashed full speed forwards, the fireball as he engulfed himself in a blue aura and accelerates at high speeds as he jumps on the wall of the school, boosting up to the roof and jumps into air using his boost to counter Sunset Shimmer's last resorted attack. Sonic was able to phase right through Sunset Shimmer's attack as Sonic performs a powerful overhead axe kick, knocking the demonic creature to the ground while Sonic landed perfectly on his feet. Sonic the Hedgehog walked over to the fallen Sunset Shimmer and looked over her as she lay motionless. Suddenly, Sunset Shimmer opened her eyes and grabbed Sonic by his neck, making it difficult for the blue hedgehog to breathe. Sunset Shimmer, I have it up to there with you. Twilight Sparkle, heck, the entire school can burn for all I care. Sunset Shimmer threw Sonic at Twilight and girls gasped and stared in horror. Sonic hurled towards the statue, slamming hard into the portal, causing it to break into 8 pieces. Once again, why didn't he just go through the portal when thrown into it? I don't understand. 8 pieces that disappeared into the night sky. The blue hedgehog lied on the ground as he tried to get back on his feet but was unable to because one of Mirror Shards had cut into his leg. Sunset Shimmer laughed as she walks towards the wounded hero. So it looks like Twilight's going to get to save the day, which is nice because she should be the one to save the day. Sunset Shimmer, looks like you won't be leaving Canterlot anytime soon. She doesn't seem to be too upset because she said her plan the whole time was that she didn't want the mirror destroyed, and it was a bluff. She admitted that and said she wanted to rule Equestria and didn't care about this world. She didn't want to rule this world. But now her plans have been literally shattered along with the portal. And she's fine. She's not upset. Sunset Shimmer kicks the heroic hedgehog into the night sky and flies after him, and fires a fireball off at Hedgehog's chest and sends Sonic flying into the ground. Wow. Sunset Shimmer, and you thought you could actually defeat me? This crown has more power than you could ever imagine. Just then, demonic Snips and Snells flew down to Sunset Shimmer. Snips, what do we do now with the portal broken? Sunset Shimmer, let them to the city, I'll meet you there. Meanwhile, back at Portal. And then there's another fucking video link, dude. And it's His World's Sad Version, violin instrumental. And it's been taken down. The link is broken, by the way. And then it says, the main 6 found Sonic on the ground laying motionless. The girls grasped at the hedgehog's body as they saw cut and bruise all over him. Twilight placed Sonic's head in her lap as Fluttershy checked for a pulse, but she couldn't find it. Then I'm not even going to show you this dumbass picture because it's a dumb picture of Sonic the Hedgehog cut and bleeding all over. Some dumb DeviantArt shit that just looks awful. Twilight, what is it? Is he okay? But Fluttershy looked at Twilight with tries streaming down her face, knowing the answer. Twilight crying, no, you can't. Sonic, please, I need you. But Sonic was still led motionless in Twilight's lap as Twilight resumed her crying. But inside Sonic's mind, the hedgehog appears in a strange, ethereal space. I can't believe they spelled ethereal correctly. Full of stars and nebula. Princess Celestia had appeared before him. The hedgehog bows in honor but isn't quite sure why he was here. Sonic, can some pony tell me what's going on? Why would he say some pony? He's a hedgehog. Princess Celestia, I'm afraid your strength is not matched to Sunset Shimmer's power. Sonic, I know I need to be out there fighting Sunset Shimmer, saving my friends, saving the school, and I can't allow this to happen. But even the Chaos Emerald wouldn't done me any good. Yeah, that's right, he has like 3 Chaos Emeralds. Why didn't he use any of them? Why didn't he Chaos control that shit? Fuck. Princess Celestia, you're an incredibly strong hero, Sonic. No matter the situation, you never doubt yourself or doubt your friends. Never submitting to the darkness in your heart. Sonic, heart? Wait, that it. My element. It love. Overhead of Sonic and Celestia was a golden crown with a robin-colored gem. It's not Robin, by the way. It's blue, because there's an image of his element of harmony, and it's a blue X thing. Robin-colored? Screw you, dude. Screw you, dude. Celestia, Twilight and those girls look up to you because they see what's truly inside your heart. They see an honest, loyal, funny, kind, generous, magical, and loving friend who stands for what's even when others can't because you love them dearly. They forgot the word right. It's just not there. It's not misspelled. It's not the wrong word. It's just gone. And then, outside of Sonic's mind, stupid. I'm burping. Sonic's body began to hover as a rainbow cycled around his corpse. Suddenly, a large ray of multicolored light flashed. As the bright light cleared, it revealed Sonic in a new super form. The main six amazed at this. Sonic's blue fur coat changed to white. As Twilight's cutie mark was on his forehead, Sonic's left wristband was cyan, as the right was red. Oh my god. Sonic's belly was orange instead of peach-colored, and his right sock was pink, and his left was purple, and finally he was wearing the element of love across his neck. And there is a dumb deviant art OC Sonic form of that. The whole... Woo! Woo! You like how many tabs I have open, by the way? This is so stupid. He takes a Twilight element of harmony form. Harmonic Sonic. That's actually not a bad name. Harmonic Sonic. It's time to finish Sunset off. Let's head for the city, ladies. The harmonic hedgehog flies into the night sky and heads for the city. I thought Twilight was going to save the day and then save Sonic, but I think Sonic's just going to be the hero and Twilight's not going to do a damn thing. Sonic's going to be the hero and Twilight's not going to do a goddamn thing. This next chapter, the epic final battle, does not have as many views as some other parts. And I believe this is the last part, is it not? Nope, there's the epic final battle, then there's the end, and then one called 3K Messages, I Coming Back. And I guess that's like a Q&A thing, or just an update. So, the epic final battle. At the speed of light, Harmonic Sonic heads towards the city. Meanwhile, in the city, citizens began to panic as they rushed towards shop and other buildings to keep safe. Sunset Shimmer, her demonic goons, and her personal army of teenagers terrorize the city. Sunset Shimmer used her eyes to brainwash them, making her personal army bigger. Her two demonic henchmen appeared beside her. Sunset Shimmer. Perfect. With an army this big, no one can stop me. Mystery Person. I wouldn't be so sure about that. Got a cowlick. The demonic creature turned her head as she saw Sonic and the main six standing right behind her. Sunset Shimmer was shocked to see Sonic in his new form, but she just laughed and starts boasting. You know, I could mispronounce something or use the wrong word in this. And you wouldn't even notice because the grammar in this is so terrible. Sunset Shimmer. Oh, please, you really think your pathetic transformation is gonna stop? Harmonic Sonic interrupted the demon's boasting by kicking her in the side of her face as she crashed into the side of a building. Harmonic Sonic. I'm sorry, what was that? Sunset Shimmer pulled herself out of the rubble and returned back to Harmonic Sonic in the main six. But this time she was even more pissed off than ever, due to the main six laughing at her for getting kicked in the face. Sunset Shimmer. Start charging a fireball at the main six. Yeah, wheel how funny it is once I kill you all! The fireball is blasted directly at the girls, quickly spraying to try to shield themselves from the blast, even though it seemed like it's no use. Gotta take a breath after that sentence. Whew! The fireball hit, and for a few seconds everything went red. The girls were still standing, alive, and no harm had been done to them. They were protected by Harmonic Sonic, as he blocked the fireball to save his friends. Whoa! Sonic, you girls okay? Main six, yeah. Sunset Shimmer, surprised by Harmonic Sonic's power. Sunset Shimmer, how is this possible? Harmonic Sonic, chuckles. Usually when I'm in some type of super form, I'm pretty much invulnerable to enemies' attacks. Sunset Shimmer, we'll just see about that. And then there's a video, another video, but the link to the video is gone. The video link is just gone. It's a broken link, probably for copyright reasons. And then we have Harmonic Sonic and Demon Sunset Shimmer took the fight to outer space. Sunset Shimmer, this ends here. Harmonic Sonic, couldn't agree more. The demonic creature strikes Sonic attempting to punch the Hedgehog, but Sonic teleported out of the way and right behind Sunset Shimmer, and kicks her in her back, sending her flying, as then she quickly recovered as bolted at Sonic again. Sonic, so that's how you want to play, eh? Sonic curls himself into a spin ball as he performed a new spin dash technique called the Spin Rain Boom Dash. As the harmonic Hedgehog bolts at extreme speed as his body is engulfed by a rainbow-colorized aura as he rocketed into Sunset Shimmer as he slammed her into a meteorite. Jesus fucking Christ. Sunset Shimmer led motionless on the meteorite for a few seconds just as Harmonic Sonic landed right next to her. She opened her eyes and grabbed Sonic by his leg and then slammed him into the ground, enabling him to move. The demonic creature took this time to charge yet another fireball. Run-on sentences. If I had a nickel for every run-on sentence in this story, I could actually afford to make Toku King. I was hoping to get this done before the sun went down too much. It's starting to bother me. Sunset Shimmer. Just stay still and this won't hurt a bit. On top of Sonic's forehead, Twilight Sparkle Cutie Mark flashed as it released a beam of energy that hit Sunset Shimmer in her eyes, blinding her for a short amount of time, just for Sonic to get out of Sunset. Shimmer's grip. Everything's presented so awfully. The Harmonic Hedgehog punches the demon creature in the face rapidly, as he then combo with a powerful axe kick, sending Sunset Shimmer down, falling back into Canterlot. Applejack, look! Sunset Shimmer hits the ground hard, creating a creator, I think she just means crater, in the school courtyard. Sonic flies back safe and sound in front of the main six. Rainbow Dash, you were so awesome! 90% of her lines in this are just, you were so awesome. Rarity, it's no wonder you a true hero. Applejack, you're one tough cookie. Fluttershy, I wish could be brave as you. Twilight then studied the element around Sonic's neck. Twilight, what is your element, Sonic? The Hedgehog blushed in embarrassment as sheepishly rubs his quills. Sonic, love. Pinkie Pie, so does that mean you love us? Sonic, mumbles, yes. Main six, Sonic mumbles once again. I said yes. Main six. Sonic! Sonic, okay, yes, I love you, girls. Sonic muzzle turned red. The main six then tackled the Hedgehog and gave him group hug. Mystery person. I'm sorry, I interrupting something. Sonic and the main six saw Sunset Shimmer flying overhead, as then her demonic goons appeared by her side. So did Sunset Shimmer's personal army of teenagers and city people. Could have just said humans, or hypnotized humans. Sunset Shimmer. You almost had me there, Sonic. But even if you defeated me, you'd still have to go through my personal army, and let's not forget my goons. Besides, what do you have that can possibly defeat me? Rainbow Dash. He has us. So it looks like we're going to have a whole element of harmony thing. So maybe Sonic won't do it all by himself. Fuck. The main six came to Sonic's side, but knowing Sunset Shimmer, she just laughed as she wiped a tear out of her eye. Sunset Shimmer, you? Don't make me laugh. Now I truly see what your weakness is, Sonic. Sonic's demeanor had changed to anger face. Sunset Shimmer, it's your friends! Sonic, that's where your... Wrong your also. Wrong, Sunset Shimmer. Shimmer not capitalized. My friends aren't my weakness. No correct punctuation. Their strength. Wrong there. And bad English. Suddenly, Sonic's element began to react and envelop the girls in a bright light. Sonic, and I'll show you why! I know the whole point of this story is to have Sonic the Hedgehog in place of Spike, and what would happen if that were the case. But what it really is Sonic the Hedgehog in place of Spike, but also kind of in place of Twilight. Most of the stuff of importance that Twilight would have done, Sonic has done in this story for her. It's a real step back. Applejack represents the element of honesty. Fluttershy represents the element of kindness. Pinkie Pie represents the element of laughter. Rarity represents the element of generosity. Rainbow Dash represents the element of loyalty. Last but not least, the princess herself, Twilight, represents the element of magic. Thanks for that exposition, Sonic. An aura from the crown and Sonic's element engulfs the main six in a light. liking... No, link... It's just spelled wrong. Linking each of them to their element of harmony and giving them pony-like traits, including actual ears, wings, and hair extensions resembling tails. Sunset Shimmer. That only 6. What about the 7th? Twilight. You're looking right. That him, Sunset Shimmer, the most important one of them all. Sonic the Hedgehog represents the element of love. Even though in the previous lore, Sonic's element was not needed, there was no 7th element needed, so why would Sunset Shimmer assume a 7th element was needed? Because 6 is all that's ever been needed. Sonic's is just a boost. Sonic's features were also new. Now he had his wings and his tail changed to a ponytail and kept his hedgehog ears. You didn't have to tell us he kept his hedgehog ears. Fucker. Twilight. Together with my crown and Sonic's element, they're able to create a power beyond anything you could imagine. But it is power that you don't have the ability to control. The crown may be upon your head, Sunset Shimmer, but you cannot wield it, 'cause you do not possess the most powerful magic of all. Sonic and Twilight. The magic of friendship! The magic surrounding Sonic and his girlfriends explodes, causing a double helical rainbow to shoot out as it engulfed the demonic creature in a rainbow-colored tornado that strips her of her power. Sunset Shimmer. No! What is happening? Sonic and Twilight. Here and in Equestria, it is the only magic that can truly unite us all. Just then, a huge flash of white light happened. And that's where it ends. So, continue reading next part, sure. And then there's a dumb DeviantArt picture of Sonic with Equestria Girls, Twilight in her element form. Kill me. Sonic the Hedgehog and the main 6 were briefly unconscious on the ground. Their appearance had changed, now having real pony ears and wings also. Tails. Sonic was the one to wake up first. He then walks up to Twilight as she hugs him, tackling the hedgehog to the ground. Twilight, you did it! Sonic, you found your element! Sonic, no, we found it together. You really didn't find it together, Sonic. You did almost this entire thing by yourself. The two get lost in each other's eyes as Twilight's cheeks became red as roses. She slowly leans over Sonic and kisses him on the side of his muzzle. Gross. Ugh. Ugh. Ah, furries. Ah! Okay. Mystery person. That's just adorable. Sonic and Twilight turn to see their friends snickling at the lovebirds. Then the 7 of them notice a large crater in the ground, with Sunset Shimmer back to normal lying at the bottom of it. Twilight, you will never rule in Equestria. Any power you may have had in this world is gone. Tonight you have shown everyone who you really are. You've shown them what is in your heart. Sunset Shimmer, eyes filled with tears. Sunset Shimmer, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't know there was another way. Wow, what a 180. What a character 180. I don't like that in the Equestria Girls movie, and I don't like it here. Twilight, the magic of friendship doesn't just exist in Equestria. It's everywhere. You can seek it out, or you can forever be alone. The choice is yours. Sunset Shimmer gets herself up and out of the crater. Sunset Shimmer, but all I've ever done since being here is drive everyone apart. I don't know the first thing about friendship. Sonic placed his Sunset Shimmer soldier... I guess it means placed his hand on Sunset Shimmer's shoulder. Sonic, maybe it wouldn't hurt to learn. Take it from me. Sonic looked at crowd of students as they bowed? What? Sonic was confused, but he felt something on the top of his head. It was the element of harmony love. Why are the human students bowing? Why would there be a precedent for that? Oh my god. Sonic, must have changed during the fight. So it went from being around his neck to being on his head. Wow. That was really necessary. Thanks for that. Meanwhile, Principal Celestia approached the Harmonic 7. Principal Celestia, I believe this belongs to you. Principal Celestia placed Twilight's crown on her head. Principal Celestia, a true princess in any world leads not by forcing others to bow before her, but by inspiring others to stand with her. We have all seen that you are capable of just that. I hope you see it too, Princess Twilight. Twilight smiled. The fall formal dances resumed As Sonic the Hedgehog continues his mad breakdancing skills as the main six and their fellow students cheered. So is Dr. Eggman's giant blade that he shot at them, like, still in the room, like, cut through the center of the stage or some shit? They're just dancing around the blade? That's funny as hell, dude. Sonic joined Twilight in a very equine dance style. Finally, the Harmonic Seven took a picture together as friends. As the night grew stronger, Twilight was dancing in the middle by herself, as then a slow song started to play. Aw, fuck me. The fall formal princess looked aimlessly for Sonic, but the Hedgehog was nowhere to be found. Rainbow Dash, hey Twi, what up? Twilight, have you seen Sonic anywhere? Rainbow Dash, yeah, get me a sec. Rainbow Dash flies overhead the auditorium searching for Sonic. She found him dancing with Fluttershy, Pinkie Pie, Applejack, and Rarity. The rainbow-haired girl swooped down and grabbed Sonic. Sonic, hey, what's going on? Wait, he was slow dancing with all of them? That's weird, dude. Rainbow Dash, the princess wants dance with her hero. Rainbow Dash then dropped Sonic in the middle of the auditorium where Twilight Sparkle waited for him. The Hedgehog landed on his feet as then he held out and asked, Sonic, may I have this dance? Twilight giggled as she blushed. May I have this dance? She had you actively searched for and brought to her. You don't have a choice, Sonic. Twilight giggled as she blushed. Twilight, yes you may. Sonic the Hedgehog and Twilight Sparkle were lost in each other's eyes as they danced the night away. Finn. Okay. So they don't go back to Equestria in the end. Maybe they just stay here forever. Maybe the author only wanted to do Equestria Girls stories, so he just trapped them here forever. I know they have more Equestria Girls movies adapted, and I haven't watched any other Equestria Girls movies because I don't care. And then there is a message at the end. It's technically part of the story, so I am going to read it. Hey guys, I'm not going to give you their real name. They put their real name on here. I don't want to do that. I don't want to give you their real name. But remember, they are Sonic Fan 5799. Hey guys, this is Sonic Fan 5799, the author of this story. I want to give you guys a big thank you for 3K on the story. I'm sorry for being gone for very long, but I am ready to return. I'm going to reboot of the series, so I'm sadly going to cancel Heroes of Friendship, which means I'll jump into the sequel, which is Sonic the Hedgehog and Equestria Girls Rainbow Rock Adventures. If you have questions or want to talk to me, ideas, I'll be waiting. This has been from Sonic Fan 5799. Hoping you all have a good day or good night as wherever you guys are, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Okay, that's it. That's the full story. Sorry about my little ad break. I didn't plan an ad break, but I really needed to get that phone call. I couldn't have silenced my phone for this. One, because of my job, and two, because of my Toku King project, which is almost like another job at this point. I've been working so hard on it, but I'm not making money. That's the difference. I'm spending money. So, what did you think of Sonic the Hedgehog and Equestria Girls by Sonic Fan 5799? I thought it was shit. I thought it was really bad. I gotta give them a break for some of their grammar and stuff, though. English is obviously not their first language, but it is still very cringy otherwise. And as I always say in this video, don't seek these people out. Don't harass them. Don't leave negative reviews on their stories. Every middle schooler is entitled to their cringy fanfiction. Every middle schooler is entitled to their cringy fanfiction. That is the slogan of this show. You know, Jenny Nicholson said that in one of her videos, and I have lived by that ever since. So, thank you all very much for your support. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out all the cool links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, etc. And I'll be seeing you all later.